What's going on, guys? I hope everyone had a great Christmas and welcome back to another video. So tomorrow before work I'm going to be depositing a further €500 capital into my trading 212 portfolio. So in today's video I want to discuss my plans for that capital. So as it stands, after Christmas this is my first time actually looking at my trading 212 portfolio, and at the moment we have currently €5,481 invested, and we are up over 9% or €456. So if you're new around here and haven't seen any of my other trading 212 portfolio videos, one of the main goals or objectives of this channel in the long term is to have €100,000 invested into the stock market. And as we have 5,480 at the moment, by adding in a further 500 tomorrow, we will be 6% towards my overall long-term goal. The €500 that I'm going to deposit tomorrow, I'm going to split into two equal segments of €250 slots. So tomorrow we'll invest €250 into companies that we'll go through later on in the video, and the other €250 we will invest on the 2nd of January, as will be closed on Monday the 1st due to being the new year. What I'm hoping to do with the €500 is to help improve my dollar cost averaging across some of my companies that are currently in the red. Now, usually I would never invest in companies that are substantially in the green, as this would really affect my dollar cost average and drive my average price up. But in some situations, such as ETFs, such as my S&P 500 and also the FTSE 100, I would consider putting further capital into these positions even if they were in the green. So now, let's look through each of my portfolio pies to see which companies are currently below 3% threshold, and in that situation I'll be adding them into tomorrow's list to invest in with the €250. So first of all, we have my communication services pie. Overall we have about €610 invested and are up over 17%. We can see here that AT&T and Verizon are the two companies that are in the red. So AT&T is down 2.17 and Verizon is down 4.73. Now we only have less than €10 invested in Verizon at the moment, so I'll certainly be putting at least another 10 or €20 in here. So we'll add in both Verizon and AT&T into tomorrow's investing. I know AT&T isn't below the 3% at the moment, but I still believe at the current prices I'm willing to buy more, as I only have about €68.50 invested at the moment. So from communication services we're adding in AT&T and Verizon. We then have my consumer discretionary pie, which we have €468 invested and are up over 12%. Now the one company I'll be investing in here is McDonald's, which is currently down 3.69%. So anytime I see companies like McDonald's or Coca-Cola, Pepsi, etc., anytime they go into the red, I'm definitely going to snap up as much as I can, because at my opinion it certainly is a bargain. So McDonald's will be the company I'm picking from this sector. In consumer staples we have €260 invested and are up just under 2%. So tomorrow we can see here straight away Beyond Meat is down 10.8%, and thankfully we only have about €9 invested at the moment, so we can definitely easily kind of improve my overall respective profit or loss here, because we have such a small investment at the moment. So even if we put in, let's say, another €10, that would really nearly cut that 10% in half straight away with dollar cost averaging. But we'll see later on how much we're going to equate or put into each of the companies depending on how many companies we have and currently how much we have invested in each of the companies. So Beyond Meat and Walmart will be the two companies here. We now have my energy sector pie. We are up over 16% and have just under €200 invested. Now you can see all three of these are quite in the green at the moment. ExxonMobil is up just under 18%. Global iShares Clean Energy ETF is up 21.7 and Chevron is up 13.7. So I said at the start of the video that I would never usually invest in companies that I own that are already up substantial amounts at the moment, because I'm better off waiting until there is a dip. But because iShares Global Clean Energy ETF, we are up 21.7%. However, we only have €13 invested at the moment, so we really need to start bumping that up. So this is one of the circumstances where I'll make an exception and invest into a company that I own that is up quite a large percentage already. So we'll be adding in iShares Global Clean Energy into tomorrow's investing. We then have my ETF sector pie, which is up over 10.5%, and we have €609 invested. Both companies here, both ETFs, Vanguard S&P 500 is up 10% exactly, and the Vanguard FTSE 100 is up 15.46%. Now again, just like up here in my iShares Global Clean Energy ETF, I would and will be considering adding more into these two ETFs, but for this week I'm going to leave them out and I will probably consider them in the order €250 next Tuesday. We then have my financial sector pie. We're currently up 15.8% and have €756 invested. As we can see here that Visa is up 5.6, MasterCard is up 4.3, JP Morgan Chase is up 25.8%, Bank of America is up 21, and Goldman Sachs is up 26.75. So I'm quite happy, especially with the returns here at the moment and also the amount we have in each of the companies, so we won't be touching the sector pie tomorrow. Our healthcare pie is currently up 7% and we have €621 invested. 3 of the 5 companies here in the green, with the 2 being Pfizer, which is down 2.3%, and Abbott Laboratories, which is down 2%. So as neither of these are below the 3% threshold, we're going to leave them for now, and who knows, maybe next week's €250 we might be investing in these if they drop any more. We then have my industrial sector pie. We currently are up 2.5% and have €242 invested. We can see here 3 of the 5 are in the green, with the 2 in the red being Boeing, which is down 1%, and FedEx, which is down 11.5%. We only have €22 invested here. However, I will definitely be putting more money in here tomorrow to help improve my dollar cost averaging and to get in at the bargain at the moment, as this position is currently down 11.5%. The worst performing pie of my 12 at the moment is materials, and it's no surprise if we're down 10.5% that we're going to be dumping more money in here tomorrow, again to help improve the dollar cost averaging. Now obviously Barick Gold here is the one company. It's down 12.78%, and that's the majority of our losses at the moment here. So I'll be focusing on this company, and we'll also be putting a small amount into Nucor. We only have €9 invested at the moment, but we're down 3.9%. So tomorrow, Barick Gold and Nucor are the 2 companies that we're investing in. Up next, we have my real estate pie. We are down 2% overall, and we have €224 invested. We can see here that 3 of the companies are currently below my 3% threshold criteria to further invest in, and they are American Tower, which is down 4.4%, WellTower is down just over the 3%, and Essex Property Trust is down 5.6%. Again, we only have about €50 or €55 overall invested in these 3 companies combined, so we can easily help improve dollar cost averaging here tomorrow as well. So we're going to add these 3 companies into tomorrow's list. Still, my largest pie at the moment is the tech sector pie. We have €1,100 invested and are up nearly 12%. 4 of the 5 here are in the green, with the 1 being in the red. IBM, we only have €10 invested, but we're down 3.27%. So certainly IBM is on the list tomorrow to help further increase my position in this company. And the final pie, which is my smallest position pie, we only have less than €100 invested overall, but we're down about 4%. All 5 are in the red at the moment. Thankfully, all 5 positions are very small in comparison to my overall fund value. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the companies here we will be investing in tomorrow. Probably only small amounts, as I do want to keep my utility pie the smallest out of the 12. But certainly there's room here to help improve dollar cost averaging, which in the long term for my profits will make all the difference. So now we compiled a list of the 17 companies that we're investing in tomorrow. As stated in earlier on in the video, we'll be investing €250 tomorrow, and the 17 companies are as follows in column F here. To simply, in my opinion, the best way to get the percentage of the money you want to invest and the overall value you want to invest in each of the companies is simply by getting your weighted average. So all you need to do is compile your overall list of funds and get the average or the overall amount in each of the companies, and that sums to €684 in total. Then all you need to do is simply then you get your C amount, so here your current value in that company, and divide it by your overall total sum of all combined companies. Once you got that, then you can simply just do F6 by D7. So we can see here you just need to multiply your percentage weight in column D by the amount you want to invest, and that then will give you your amount you're going to invest tomorrow. So then I'm going to have €24.85 to invest in AT&T, $3.65 in Verizon, 51 in McDonald's, 3 in Beyond Meat. We have over €8.70 in Walmart, €4.79 in iShares Global Energy, €8 in FedEx, $3.50 in Nucor, €80 in Barick Gold, $9.50 in American Tower, $9.80 in WellTower, $9.60 in Essex Property Trust. We then have IBM with $3.60, Consolidated Edison with €8, Atmos Energy with just under €5, Brookfield with $6, and American Waterworks with $9.40. And then if you sum them, you can see that the overall amount is €250. So there you have it. That's just my plan for the first 50% of the €500 investment. And they are the 17 companies and my reason behind them, why I'm further investing into these tomorrow. And hopefully over the long term, once we kind of do this consistently and always improve my dollar cost averaging, I really do feel in the long term, we'll have large enough profits. So with all that being said, that brings the end to the video. If you found it any way useful or entertaining, it'd be brilliant if you consider liking the video, as it would really help more people see the video. And also, if you're new around here, it'd be brilliant if you consider subscribing to the channel. And please comment below with your thoughts and opinions on my methods of investing, and do you follow this style of dollar cost averaging investing, or do you let your winners kind of roll as such? And if you have such companies, let's just say here off the top of the bat, Walt Disney is up 37%. Would you further add into those companies, or would you wait like me for companies like Verizon, again just because we're in consumer services, that's down 4.5%, and kind of have a bit of patience and waiting to kind of jump in when they're after in a dip, so over the long term, once you go back to normality, that you will get larger profits. So it'll be interesting to see your views and opinions on your own style of investing, and if it is the same or contradicts my style. And finally, I will be making a follow-up video on this in my week 16 Trading 2 portfolio update that I'll be doing this Friday. So thanks very much guys, and I will see y'all in the next video.